Welcome back, everybody, to another dive. Today's dive is a pretty special one to me. It's the first time I have dove on this wreck site before. So we're diving today on the Wolfe Islander II. These are my dive buddies, Roxanne and Sunny. And let's just get right into the dive. Basically, the Wolfe Islander II was originally built in Collingwood. It was originally named the Ottawa Maybrook, and she was originally going to be a part of an economic aid package to China in the 1940s. But as World War II ended, that deal fell through for whatever reason. I don't know. I just know it was canceled. And then the ship was converted into a transportation ferry for cars, and it was gonna be the main transport between Wolfe Island and Kingston, Ontario. Yeah, it was a pretty exciting dive today. I've never been on a wreck this size, let alone this deep. I believe at the very bottom of where she sits is about 80 feet. All the way up to the top of where she sits is about 35 to 50 feet. And basically there are all of these windows and portholes that you can look into. And if you have your specialty, I believe you can penetrate this wreck, which is really awesome. So I'm going to work towards getting my wreck and penetration certificate so that I can do that in the future. Today we dove with 9 people. There were 3 of us in a group, and then I believe a couple of smaller groups. You'll see them in the video here. It was really exciting to get down and film this, so I really hope you guys like the video. Now, the Wolfe Islander II was active for, between 1946 and 1975. So she had a pretty decent career, almost 30 years. When she was, I believe, scuttled on purpose. Yeah, she was scuttled on purpose in September 1985. Near Dawson's Point of Wolfe Island, and she was scuttled to be a diving attraction for scuba divers, which is pretty cool. So thanks a lot, Wolfe Island, for that. I know that some people were sad to see her sunk, but the history lives on, just in a different way. So right here, Roxanne is just asking how much air we have left. I know it seems really early to be asking that, but because you're at such a depth, if you're newer or if you're nervous, you could be using up a lot more air a lot quicker. So it is really good to keep on top of it. I know Sunny has only recently started diving. I've dove with him a few times now, and he seems pretty confident. So He was pretty good for air. So. So over the years, divers and dive teams and groups have brought down items to put down on the main, I guess the top of the ship, just for things to explore and look at. So there will be bicycles. Coming up here right now is a motorcycle, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm making more motorcycle noises at it. But that was another thing that I was really excited to see. Now you'll also see how many zebra mussels are all over everything, which is, I believe people will sometimes go down with a snow shovel and kind of scrape some of them off when they get to be really thickly layered on the surface. Just because, like, it might not seem like a lot, but it adds up, the weight of those zebra mussels. This is another point where I believe people with the wreck and penetration certificate can enter into the ship to have a look around. I believe that becomes technical at a certain point when you can't go in side by side and you have to be single files, so I'm pretty sure there's also another certificate that you might need for that as well. And here we're coming up on another motorcycle, I believe. Well, it looks like a motorcycle or a dirt bike. Either way, here comes some more motorcycle noises. Here, I think Roxanne was asking again how much air we've got left. I think Sonny just said he had 1600 psi. So we're getting close to turnaround point. You want to turn around, or you want to split your tank into thirds. So the first third to go out, the second third to start making your way back, and the last third for wiggle room for when you're ascending, especially when you're diving at depth and you have to make a safety stop. The safety stop is usually around 3 minutes. Obviously, it'll be a lot longer the longer you stay down, but for a dive this short, it would be, I believe, 3 minutes. So here comes some of the other divers. And we're coming up to the stern, or like where the engine room and everything would be under here, I believe. And this is like the patio area. It looks like there's also like a saloon down there that would be on the interior part of the patio area. And that'd be Zach. I know that Zachary, he's the son of one of the owners of Neptune and Silesia Diving. In the yellow goggles, you would have seen him just back there. There he is, right there in the bottom corner. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't go and join them when they're going underneath this part here, which would have been really cool, but maybe next time. Now, there are a lot of fish that live around the wreck. I know there are eel that there's Sonny telling me he's good. I asked him, "You good?" Basically, the AOK signal with your hand. You're asking somebody if they're good. But yeah, eel live inside the ship. Guillaume was telling me that he saw one swimming out one of the holes in the top of the ship anyway. And I know closer to nighttime there's more activity fish-wise. This here that Roxanne is lighting up is a lawnmower, believe it or not. It's just sunk so deep into those zebra mussels that it's hard to tell what some of these things are. But yeah, that is a lawnmower. Yes. So basically, when they sink a ship and all of these motor vehicles, they take out all of the chemicals that would affect the water, because you don't want to be polluting the area around. That is the elevator shaft, which again I would love to have gone into, but someday. So now we're coming up to the end of the dive, really. It's definitely a really awesome experience for me, and I hope to be able to film more. There's the only bass that I think I saw the whole time. So we're just gonna get ready to head up to do our safety stop. Again, if you like the video, and you don't mind hitting the like button for me, or as they say, smash the like button. Apparently the like button lights up if you say smash the like button. So if you want to do that for me, and if you're interested in seeing more, try subscribing to my channel, and that'd be awesome. I'm going to try to make as many videos as I can during the dive season. I also got a dry suit, and I'm working on the dry suit course, so I'll be able to dive in the winter time as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.